icebreaker speech, which, as everyone knows, I think, is really to introduce you to art. And I thought this was a great speech, Robert. I mean, I thought it was really well crafted, it had really rich anecdotes, and it had these wonderful details that just came on, you know. And it also had incredible sense of humor. I mean, you had us all laughing over and over again with a great selection of anecdotes. You know, and the thing about a good story that makes it humorous is the timing. And I thought your timing was really excellent, too. Did the audience get to know the speaker? I think we really did. You know, he picked out these wonderful, vulnerable moments in his life, so you really felt like you were inside his head. And you felt like you also knew his feelings. So it was a wonderful sense of him. And he didn't mind, you know, as he said in his story, he didn't mind making an ass of himself. So he told us some of the most incredibly vulnerable and fun moments in his past. Did it reflect adequate preparation? Yeah, I thought it was really well crafted. You know, it had all these great anecdotes that just flowed and had a really nice flow. Did he speak clearly and audibly? I thought so. He was very precise, articulate, wonderful choice of language, I thought. I mean, I look forward to reading your novel at some point, because I imagine it's going to have some of these great stories in it that are going to really keep us on the edge of our chair. It had also a wonderful flow to it. There was hardly any moment when we weren't just sort of moving along with you. Is there anything that I would have suggested that you do differently? One thing is to move around a little bit. It's easy when you do, it's understandable when you give your first speech, you're kind of tied to the lectern, but of course, you could slow it down a little and pause too, as you tell these wonderful stories. Give us time to laugh, because the audience was really into the story. What did I like most about it? I think that the strongest thing was this sense of humor and the use of your language, these wonderful juxtapositions. You know, here you are in this debate, and then you're talking about the witches of East Warwick. These are great image contrasts that you set up, which is, I imagine your writing has these kind of wonderful image contrasts in it too. So we look forward to your first novel.